Okay, the 6 best neighborhoods in Long Beach, part 2. It was going to be one video, like I said, but I've shortened it down into 3 videos. Today we're going to be going to Naples Island, the beautiful homes on the water, 2nd Street, and then Belmont Heights. So come along for the adventure. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. I'm Matt Tilley, the British Bloke. If you're thinking of moving to Southern California, give me a call, shoot me a text, write me an email. Happy to help. Let's get to the video. You see where the boats are, the marina, got the beach over here, and now we're entering 2nd Street. It's kind of the main street in Long Beach. If anyone mentions 2nd Street, it's where the bars and the restaurants are. There's condos down here, so it's a great place if you're a student looking to rent. And then we're about to enter Naples, which is right on the water, very exclusive. There's some great restaurants here coming up. Nico's, lovely Italian restaurant right here. Casey Brannigan's if you like a pint. And we're gonna head down Ravenna Drive and go take a look at the houses on the water. Here we go. We're about to walk down the little Venice canals here. It's extremely cute. Let me see if I can switch this over so you can see people. Here, let me stand up here. There's the canals, people going down on their kayaks. There's a lot of paddle boarders. You can't see them. And another neighborhood where all the homes are different. You've got homes that haven't been touched in 70 years, and then you've got homes that a lot of renovations been done. People even buying these homes, tearing them down and building them from the studs. A lot of these homes are 2-story to give you a view of so they get the view of the water. Obviously they're smaller lots, so instead of going out, they're going up. Most of these homes have their own docks, so if you have a boat, you want to dock it and not pay mooring fees. Well, there's mooring fees, but you know they're a lot less than they are at public docks. Yeah, it really is beautiful. And this is where the wealthy people in Long Beach live. Really, there's Virginia Country Club but those homes are huge, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 square foot. And they range up to probably around 4 million. Here you go up to 6, and like I said, there's one in the market right now for 7.5. Whether it will sell for that much, I doubt it, but you never know. But so here's the modern tear down. So there's modern over here, Spanish style here, very East Coast vibe. So like I said, every home is different. This one here could be New Orleans, French Quarter. So obviously a big fan. You can walk around here. It's very friendly. The neighbors are often out on their front porches chatting, so you get to meet your neighbors relatively easy. Once again, like I always say, the school's top notch around here. Obviously where there's money, there's usually a great education system. Let me stand up here again and see if I can show you. Oh, there's a new build being built over there. That's happening a lot of places right now. But yeah, you know, you can take your kids out on the kayaks, and it really, really is a beautiful part of the world. I just love walking around here. It's really peaceful. As you can see, it's very quiet. Just a few minutes from the beach, a few minutes from 2nd Street. So you want to go to the restaurants and the bars, you can walk there really. If you don't want to walk, it's a 2-minute Uber or a 2-minute drive. Though, this is where parking starts to get difficult. The closer you get to the beach and closer you get to 2nd Street is where parking can become a nightmare. Especially if you've got friends coming over. You know, obviously in these homes you have parking spots, but you've got friends coming over, or if you want to go and drive into town and park, you can be driving around for a while sometimes, especially right now since COVID, where they've put a lot of outdoor seating on the roads where I used to park, so it's been even worse. So yeah, parking is probably my only gripe really with this neighborhood. You can see how picturesque it is. This is Long Beach, people. Long Beach. It's not Venice, Italy. You know, we're not in Carmel or Santa Barbara right now. We're in Long Beach, one of the most affordable beach towns in California, if not the most affordable. So I highly recommend checking this neighborhood out if your budget allows for it. But I highly recommend checking it out anyway. Can I flip this? Let's have a look. Oh, I can't flip it. I wanted to show you up from the bridge. There we go. Pretty nice, huh? Oh, we got some kids about to jump in from the bridge. They think they're allowed to do that, but hey, you know what? When you're 15 years old, why not? So yeah, that's this is Naples Island. Why don't I walk down and show you some homes that aren't on the water, so you can get an idea of what you can get for about anywhere from like 1.8 to 2.5 million. This home just sold. Which one? This home just sold. I think 3.5 million. It sold pretty quick. I think it needs to be fixed up as well. So that kind of shows the prices. But once again, just walking in the street, you know, and right now, I know I said park, well, yeah, parking is not great, but as you can see, beautiful homes. And obviously as we get away from the water, they do go down drastically in prices. Here's a duplex. There's definitely a lot of duplexes. The closer we get to Belmont Heights, Belmont Shore, 2nd Street, where we are now, investment properties really open up. For example, this duplex here is probably two bedroom, 1 baths. You could easily rent those for probably $3,500 a month each. So, you know, pulling in $7,000 a month, not too shabby. You've got your palm trees for your real Southern California lifestyle. Let me see if I can go down the street here. Here comes a nice craftsman home. And once again, like I've said in all these neighborhoods, so there's a craftsman, and just right on the other side, you got your Spanish style. It's kind of hard to see. But once again, everything is well manicured. Everything is clean. Look at these streets. There's no trash. People do complain about homeless, like I've said in Long Beach, but I don't think it's as bad as they think. I have a haircut at 5 o'clock. Just got a reminder. So yeah, let's have a walk down this street here. These homes get big as well. Look at the size of that home. And then opposite, you got white. Here's another duplex coming up. There's a duplex right there. So yeah, if you're looking for an investment property, you go to South Bay, Manhattan Beach, places like that. The numbers never make sense. To be honest, the numbers don't really make sense anywhere in LA unless you can find a teardown and can really do it up and maximize the income. But here you can get a duplex for 1.1 million, really. It'll need some work, but you can definitely get on the market. Another beautiful home. Here's a duplex right here. So yeah, obviously big fan here. The walkability is great in this neighborhood. You can pretty much walk anywhere. The schools, the beach. You know what, I'll show you the beach. You know, just trendy homes. A lot of money being spent here in Long Beach right now. And it's only going to get more and more expensive, I believe. So I know house prices have gone up a lot in the last 2 years, but they're only going to go up more. So if you can buy now in Long Beach, I would highly recommend it, because you're going to see a lot of return on your investment. So I did the short ride to 2nd Street. It took about a minute. We're in 2nd Street now, as you can see. Restaurants getting a bit busier on the streets. I found parking in 1 minute. So everything I said about parking sucking, I found it instantly. I spoke about the Portofino to you, about a place to buy in the last segment when we were in Naples. Oh, run across, there's a cop. As you can see, a lot of people take the scooters around here. It's a lot younger area. The 18 to 30-year-olds love to live around here, obviously, because it's got the beach, it's got the bars, the restaurants, the walkability. There's the Portofino I was talking about. As you can see, right on the water, beautiful beaches, for about 900,000. So let's walk down 2nd Street. I can show you the bars and the restaurants. This is Belmont Shore. Homes here range anything from $1 million for like 1,000 square foot home to 2.5 million. School, once again, good. This is where you start potentially seeing some homeless people. Like I say, I'm from England, near London. Used to seeing homeless people, so you might see 2 or 3. I don't think it's as bad as everyone's making out. I'm sure, leave in the comments if you disagree with me about the homeless, but I don't think it's as bad as a lot of parts of LA County, that's for sure. If you're liking this video, please smash the like button. That'll really help, hopefully give the opportunity to other people to take a look as well. People say it's dusty. They live down here, it's a little dusty because of all the cars, obviously the salt from the water as well. That's kind of a few complaints I hear. But apart from that, there's the outdoor restaurants now on the streets, which I'm loving. I don't know if they're going to get rid of that after COVID, because it's really cool, like sitting outside and eating dinner in Southern California. What's better than that, really? All right, so I just veered off 2nd Street onto one of the streets. This is Pomona, just so you can kind of see what the homes are like. As you can, well, that's a big one. Yep, that's a big one. I was just about to say, as you can see, they're a lot smaller, but they generally are. As you can see, the homes are a little more dainty. Look at this little house here. They're around 1,100, 1,200 square foot on this street. They're still going to cost you over $1 million bucks. There's a few duplexes down here as well. As you can see, the lots are a lot smaller. This one has a little outdoor area, fence. Parking is at the back of the home, but this one's cool. This one has a garage right here, but that's pretty rare. Though that one does too. If you see pretty much every other house down here, no garage at the front, which is why parking is like this. A lot of these streets are one-way streets as well, which is really confusing sometimes. I have no idea where I'm going. But yeah, nice little courtyards. Once again, everything's taken care of very well. You're going to be pretty unlucky to live next door to a neighbor who doesn't take care of their place. There's a lot of pride of ownership. Once again, modern homes and homes that haven't had anything done to them in 25, 30 years. And every home is different, which is what I really like. There's no 2 homes that are really the same. So yeah, very nice. This is Belmont Shore, just off 2nd Street. We're walking right now, but we have Belmont Shore. And say Belmont Shore, if you say Belmont Shores, which a lot of people do, they're going to know instantly that you're from out of town. I thought I'd take you down this other neighborhood in Belmont Shore. We're just north of 2nd Street, still a 2-minute walk to 2nd Street from here. But we have a lot more apartment buildings here, duplexes, places that rent. So if you're looking to buy investment opportunities here, as you can see, this one's just been redone. A lot of money going in down here. But yeah, real cute tree-lined streets once again. This is kind of what all the streets and neighborhoods are like around 2nd Street, Belmont Shore, Belmont Heights. A lot of character, which I love. They're all about 70 to 80 years old, a lot of these buildings, built in the 50s. where we're going later, some of them built in the 20s. So you've got real character, which I like. It doesn't feel cookie cutter at all. Hardly any, to be honest, nowhere in Long Beach feels cookie cutter. It's all got its own personality, its own culture. And depending on what you like, depends on what neighborhood you live in a lot of the time. Zoning, see more building about to be happening. Here's the church, there's a church here. So yeah, it's really got a really nice, friendly family vibe, this. But also if you're young and single, or coming out here with your boyfriend or girlfriend and you're in your early 20s, this is probably the place to live. Right in all the action, like I said, right by the beach, and there's a lot of rental properties as well. I'm going to cross here and I'm going to show you some of the restaurants and bars on 2nd Street. I frequent these fairly regularly, so let's go check them out. This is a nice little touch. I see this a lot in neighborhoods now when it comes to fruit, vegetables, and here books. It's like, take a book and put one in there. So it's great. Got kids who want to read, got your own little outdoor public library. The breeze down here right now, oh, it's nice. I'm in the shade, but that breeze is absolutely beautiful. See, there's one of the largest houses down here. It's pretty large house. This kind of gives you an idea of the homes though, really, in this little neighborhood. As you can see, probably 1,000 square foot, maybe a bit smaller, maybe 800. This one, loving the chimney on that one. But yeah, it really gives you a sense of what Belmont Shore has to offer you. If you're looking, if you have 1.3 million to spend, and you want a large house, this area is probably not for you. Belmont Heights, you're going to need probably 1.5, 1.6. But if you just want to be in the mix and you want to be in the kind of the hustle and bustle, downtown obviously there's a lot of hustle and bustle as well. We'll see that later, but there's not really any houses. It's all condos down there, waterfront condos. So if you want a home and you want to be in the hustle and bustle, have that kind of city feel, without the dirtiness and the chaos of a city, this is probably the place to live. As you can see, a duplex, another duplex. Yeah, I would probably live here, but you have to live in a smaller home. If you can live in a 1,300 square foot home, this is perfect for you. If you want a bigger home, it's probably not, and that's when you've got to be in, you know, the Plaza or Park Estates, Alamitos, or we're about to go Belmont Heights. So here we have a really cool bakery, does really good sandwiches. Probably might head in there after I've done this video. We're walking up here to Satan's Second. It's a new restaurant, well, newish. Does really great food. You've got an upstairs area. You can overlook the street and have a couple of drinks. You've got Murphy's right here upstairs, Irish bar. You've got plenty of Irish bars on this street, lots of pubs. You've got Legends if you want to go watch the sporting events. Watched England lose quite a few soccer games in that bar, unfortunately. Over here, right there, you got Nick's on 2nd. Really quite fancy, good steaks, good drinks, good vibe. I love sitting up at the bar there. Here's Saint on 2nd. You can see it's quite fancy and quite trendy. Plenty of banks. You've got CVS. See if we can have a look in here. That's Saint on 2nd. Nice, cool little industrial looking bar. I love that vibe. As you can see, a lot more people here. Outside, you've got great cupcakes. You've got ice cream places. Earl of Sandwich over here. Here It really is hustle and bustle. It just doesn't seem that busy today. What is it today? Tuesday? I guess Tuesday at 3:45. It's not that busy. Maybe people are away. I don't know. But down here there's a nice Mexican restaurant as well, Tex-Mex. Yeah, let's go down this street. Let me show you this tree-lined street. I'm jaywalking right now, no big deal. Oh, I'll just say I'm from England and I didn't realize jaywalking was an offense. You guys can back me up. Any lawyers on here, leave your info, I might need it. Oh dear, I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, well, while we're here, you can see lots of cars coming back and forth. So many people on the streets for some reason today. There's coffee shops galore if you like your coffee, which I definitely do. I'm such a big fan of this neighborhood. It really feels like California, but not all the grotesqueness of that some parts of California can bring. I find the people here in Long Beach are really down to earth. Obviously you can go up into Hollywood and Santa Monica, Venice, lots of other parts, even parts of the OC, to be honest, Orange County. People are a little more fake. It's all about image and how much you earn and things like that. But Long Beach, I don't get that feel at all. I find everyone's pretty friendly. Nice little area here. Yeah, more family orientated. People have often lived here for a long time, if not grown up here. So there's a lot more of a community vibe than other parts of LA County. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. Like, you know, we've been going on this tour. Have you seen any kind of crappy places really? No. Yes, there are parts of Long Beach, of course, but this video's basically showing you my 6 favorite neighborhoods. But there's actually probably 7, 8, 9, 10 neighborhoods I could send you to right now. You'd like all of them. This just happens to be my favorite 6 because I don't want you to get bored of all 10. But here you go. It's another little park here. You can take the kiddies if you want to play. Oh, there's another green space right here. So yeah, it's really nice. I highly recommend Long Beach, to be honest. Oh, just as we say that, there's some road rage. But yeah, I don't know about you, but have you ever been to Cabo? We're what, 120 miles from Mexico. It takes an hour and a half to get to San Diego. Vegas, 4.5-hour drive. You like skiing? You got Mammoth Mountain, about 4.5, 5 hours away. So you got pretty much everything you want here. Catalina Island, I highly recommend that. And guess what? That goes from the port of Long Beach. So you can take the ferry from Long Beach. You're looking at about 55 minutes. You can be in Catalina. I'm gonna do a video on Catalina Island. If you haven't been to Catalina Island, research it. It's unbelievable. You could be in southern Italy as far as I'm concerned. And if you're lucky enough, you can also take a helicopter over there in 12 minutes. There's whales, dolphins, zip lining. And that is an hour away. You literally feel like you're in another country. And it's so close. So look at this beautiful house. Can you see that? Surrounded by the trees. Wow. So yeah, just got to find my car now. I literally have forgotten where I've parked. If anyone could give me a tip on where I parked, that would be awesome. Look at that beautiful tree-lined street up there as well. I keep repeating myself, I think, but it's because, you know, it's an awesome place. And like I said, I've only been here 5 years, but I kind of stick up for it now, you know. People talk badly about it. I'm like, guys, you just got to come here. Spend a couple of days, like go in the restaurants, meet the people, see the architecture, like be part of the community. Look at the school ratings. You're going to be surprised. Is there crime? Of course there is. There's crime everywhere. There's crime in Beverly Hills. Are there homeless people? Yes, there are. But is it bad? No. I know some of you are going to comment and say, yes, it is. But I don't see it. So, yeah. All right. We're now going to head to Belmont Heights, show you some bigger houses there. It's literally about another minute drive away. And then we're going to end up in downtown Long Beach. Can't wait to show you downtown Long Beach. About $5 billion have been pumped into downtown Long Beach recently. So I will show you that as well. Here we are in Belmont Heights. As you can see, some nice homes, good size, well manicured as always. Another roundabout. Got to stop at this roundabout though. If anything looks like California, it's this view here. Palm trees, open roads, sunshine. All right, why don't we park and I'll show you the neighborhood. Okay, so here we are in Belmont Heights. I just parked. Let me walk you through this neighborhood. There's a lot of mix here of older homes, updated homes, prices ranging from like 1 million all the way up to 2 million. Small homes, large homes. There's a massive eclectic mix here. Well, let me show you. Here you've got a nice Victorian looking home, and then kind of modern, and then right next door you've got Spanish, and then right next door to that you've got this craftsman. I do love this style. So as you can see, just 3 homes in a row in 3 different styles. So let's walk up here. Nice big open road, plenty of parking. You're only 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes from 2nd Street and the beach. And it's slightly cheaper.
Come here, babies, come here.
It's slightly cheaper than we just were in terms of price per square foot. Obviously, we're away from the smaller streets of 2nd Street and Belmont Shore where there's smaller lots. These lots are a lot larger, as you can see. It's behind this tree, but there's a, oh, my shoe just fell off. my shoe just fell off. Oh, wow. There's a duplex over here. That's a duplex. So yeah, we're still in an area of duplexes. But yeah, nice neighborhood. Beautiful house here. Let me see if I can see a for sale. At least then I can bring it up on the screen and kind of show you how much it's selling for. Once again, another modern looking Spanish vibe, but definitely modern looking. And then across the road, older style homes. So yeah, plenty of different types of homes depending on your taste. Once again, it's quiet. Once again, look at the nice big streets, plenty of parking, like I said. So yeah, Belmont Heights. You're close to the water, close to the shops. I'll put all the schools in the link below, like I said. Maybe I'll try and bring some up on the screen if I can be fancy and do that. But it's just a nice neighborhood, quiet, as you can see. No trash, no homeless. Oh, it's a beautiful house over here. Let me show you this. I don't know why I'm looking each way. I don't even need to. There's just no cars anywhere right now. Look at this beautiful house. Ooh-wee. Let's turn around and take a look. I just love the trees on these streets. Look at the size of that one. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, plenty of options, and you can get into this neighborhood for around $1 million as well. There's definitely some fixes. There's definitely a few more homes here where it's a bit overgrown. Let me see if I can find one. A little overgrown, a little bit more unkept. So you can definitely find homes here in $1 million budget. Yes, they'll need some work, but hey, you know what? If you can get into one of the best neighborhoods for cheap, isn't that what people usually say? You want to buy the worst house in the best neighborhood. Belmont Heights is a great place to do that. There's still a lot of opportunity to get in at decent prices, so that's definitely well worth a look. obviously the one street I'm walking down right now, there's no fixers, and all the yards and everything look pretty well manicured and clean. But I was just driving around here. You know what, I'll do a little drive in a minute and shoot some footage so you can see. But there's definitely some areas here where I think you can get, well, it's hard to say you can get a deal these days. But I think if there is an area to get a deal, could be Belmont Heights. Great neighborhood, great schools, safety ratings, but potential, and we love deals. Okay, so I'm gonna head now to Bluff Park, kind of show you that. I love the architecture down there, retro row. 5 years ago, this place was a no-no, this area. Now it's really gentrifying, and it's a really, really beautiful area, very close to downtown Long Beach. And then once we've done that, we'll head to downtown to finish the tour. Okay guys, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, thanks so much for watching part 2. Now on to part 3. We're going to Bluff Park. Truly excellent place to live, right by the water. Can't wait to show you it. And then downtown Long Beach. I always talk highly of downtown Long Beach, and today I will show you why. If you like the video, please subscribe, obviously like, so more people can get the algorithm going and more people can get to watch it. All right, I'll see you at the next video. See you then. Bye.